Oh, whoa.
What are you putting me on this time of morning? You're going to scare everybody. You're going to spit out
I don't think they'll be spitting out their cornflakes to you. I don't think so, though. But you know, you've grown your tinny beard a bit, haven't you?
Yes, it's all part of the great plan for world domination.
Second coffee, in fact, oh my god, I haven't even had a coffee. The thing is, if it wasn't for my daughter, I sent her a long text last night. But if it wasn't for my daughter, I think I would have still been asleep. She had to go to school, so she came in to say, "Bye, Dad." And I was like, oh my god, if she's saying bye, yeah, if she's saying bye, that means that 8:15 is gone.
Morning, how we doing? Good morning, Spice. Nice to have you in the room. Claire, my darling. How you doing, girl? You good? Gosh. What a morning it has been. I'll tell you, mate. I've scrambled to get out of my bed, get hold of my coffee. Because it's a must, isn't it? God. Oh. So quite a few people have scrambled off to work already, man. Morning, Jules, Josie, Jolie, Josie, chocolate, Josie, Jolie, chocolate. God, Carol. Morning, Cruz, Rude's contribution yesterday at Felix. Yes. Oh yeah, man. Oh man, what a Sunday it was. I've got to admit. It was a good Sunday, and I'm gonna say this, which is a big up to Mr. Jeff Schumann. There were over something like it was over 100 people in the room, the Zoom room, celebrating the 7-year passing of Felix Dexter, obviously one of the pioneers of the Black British comedy circuit, and it's quite significant when you really think about it. That only Thursday we had that show with Mo. And you know, just outlining the history of, I guess, TV in a way, you know, about representation, about acknowledging the fact that we do have a Black British community. I told you our voices are coming through. I think we should be giving ourselves a pat on the back for that, really, you know, because it's our generation who's doing it. When you think about it. You know, we are actually picking up the baton from our parents. We're actually picking the baton up, and we're saying, "Listen, mate, we've been here. Yeah, you ain't showing us nothing. You ain't giving us nothing, right? You've been treating us like shit. You know, and our voices are starting to seriously come through now. So it means that Dave Lloyd, we've got to give a big shout out to Mr. Dave Lloyd, even though his life, you know, was taken. I know that it's the reason that we're all benefiting, I suppose. It sounds sad to say, actually, when I think about it. Morning, everyone. Morning. Paul, how you doing, bruv? You missed my opening credits, didn't you? You missed the opening credits. I changed them, Paul, and you missed it. Yeah, and because I know that you missed it because you weren't in the room, I'm gonna play it again, right? Not because I'm being lazy, people, but I'm gonna, you know.
Whoa.
What are you putting me on this time of morning? You're going to scare everybody. You're going to spit out their
I don't think they'll be spitting out their cornflakes to you. I don't think so, though. But you know, you've grown your tinny beard a bit, haven't you?
Yes, it's all part of the great plan for world domination.
You're on your second coffee and fact. Oh my god, I haven't even had a coffee. The thing is, if it wasn't for my daughter, I sent her a long text last night. But if it wasn't for my daughter, I think I would have still been asleep. Because she had to go to school, so she came in to say, "Bye, Dad." And I was like, "Oh my god, if she's saying bye," yeah, if she's saying bye, that means that 8:15 is gone.
Yeah, so then me opening credits now, rude boy. Now the content is starting to build up now. That's why I can start to specifically have opening credits in relation to the shows that are going on. So yeah, we've come a long way. I mean, that's something that Kaz has just now mentioned. That you know, nothing before time make hay while the sun is shining. You're always making hay, right? Okay. That's you know, when it comes to Kaz, we know that we're always making hay because she's somebody who don't mess about. You know what I mean? Someone who doesn't mess about. Oh no, always out making hay. Always out making hay. We got who else we got here? Yeah. Another one there making hay. Always making hay. Not social distancing. But they're saying that the big thing now is that with the second tier that we're on now, that the biggest thing that we've got to do is no social contact. Yes, because the virus is going to jump across and start hitting your closest. Do you know what I mean? Even though when you go out onto the street and you're wearing your masks and everything, the virus is not gonna do that, is it? No, it's not gonna do that. No. But I suppose all we can do is follow the rules, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we can do. Follow the rules, you know. I say follow the rules within the, you know, so long as you're not getting no fines and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to know that people are getting fines. Morning crew, really great contribution. Yep, I think we did that. I'm sure we did. Jackie, how you doing, Jack? Mags, babes. Mags, my beautiful Mags, how you doing, baby? And Verona. I bet you when you was a kid they used to say Verona Corona. Remember we used to get the Corona bottles, and you used to be able to take them and get used to be able to get money back. I don't know if you guys remember those days. There were times back in the day when you could get stuff and take it back, and like there was this drink called Peer Jacks or something like that. I remember that we used to take the bottles back. And the corner shop that I had, right, they used to stack them all outside, and we used to jump into their yard, steal their bottles, and then take them back into the shop. Kids, man, the things that kids do. Yep, I missed them. I know you missed them, Paul. You're so busy sitting in that cabinet waiting for the fear to come in, no doubt. Sleepy, man, how you doing, bruv? Nice having you in the morning. Uprising King, brother. Yes, man, respect, bruv. Give wifey a kiss for me, yeah? Because I know I can't do it. Yeah, so it's best you do it. Give wifey a kiss, man. Give wifey a kiss goodbye for me, man. It's all good, man. And do me birthday shout out. Whose birthday shout out is it? Do me birthday shout out, please, says Jackie Claire. It's my birthday today. Is it, darling? How old are you? Come on, we're all over 40 in the room, Jackie. You could tell us. How old are you, Jackie? Tell us, Jackie. We want to know. How old are you, Jackie? We want to know. I'm sure we want to know. Everybody wants to know. Am I the only one who wants to know? Am I the only one who wants to know? Come on, people. Don't make me out to be the only one who wants to know. We all want to know. Oh, let's see now. What can we find? Because I mean, if it's a birthday, then you know we got to do a we got to do the usual. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm looking. That's what I'm doing. I should have had this on tap. In truth, should have had this on tap. Because the thing is, I'm not gonna know.
See, I love it.
I'm not gonna know of birthdays. Oh dear. Okay. then we're gonna have to do it another way, aren't we? Right? You know me, boy. You guys know me. If I can't do it one way, then I'm gonna have to do it another way, innit? But yeah, if it's your birthday, oh God, I'm getting frustrated now. What I'm gonna do then, seeing as it's your birthday, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. All right, just in celebration of your birthday, all right, girl? Because I'm looking for the birthday track, right, which I normally have, and for some reason I can't locate where I bloody put it. That's what happens when you have so many files all over the place, yeah. And the thing is I remember I deliberately put it somewhere, so I said to myself, right, when someone's birthday comes up, all I have to do is go here, and then straight away, it's women organize stuff better than men, basically, is what I'm saying, isn't it? You know, women, ladies, you got it down pat. That when it comes to organization, you guys are on it. Us men, no. We're not the best when it comes to organizing stuff. But then that's just how it is, isn't it? Oh no, now it's telling me that that's too big. Jackie, I am so happy birthday, Jackie. Happy birthday. Look at that. The birthdays are coming in. Morning. Happy birthday. What is the big, see, we all want to know, what is the big day? You have hair. Who's got hair? Is that a feisty remark? Yeah. I'm gonna right, okay. Right, we are going to do this. I don't care. We are going to do this. Yeah. Oh no, Rudi. Why did you mess up? It should be here. It's a movie, so that can't be played. Oh God. This is messing me up. This is really seriously messing me up. Okay. I'm a bit all over the place at the moment because I'm trying to do this. I want to do this for Jax. But it's not having it. It's saying no. So all we can say is happy birthday to you, darling. I do apologize. Oh, happy birthday, Jax. Wait, give me, all right. I'm just gonna make one more effort to before I will have to move on. Right. Best way for me to do this quickly is to go here, do that. Right, do this, do that. Do this, do that. We are going to sing happy birthday to you at some point, Jackie. All right. Because no doubt, I'm sure that you've got to go to work. And you've got lots of things that you need to do. Right, so that's happening. So in the meantime, you need a secretary. You're damn right I need a secretary. I should get Mags. Mags will help me out. Even Kaz. Is that in, what kind of language is that, Paul? Is that Italian? Compleninos. Feliz Compleninos. I take it that means happy birthday. I take it that means happy birthday. Complino means happy birthday. I think we've got to do another shout out to another great friend of mine, Mr. Keith Palmer. Keith Palmer was the guy I set up the comedy school with. He was the guy who remained and continued to do all the good works that we were doing at the comedy school. And he has been awarded an MBE. Keith Palmer, founder of the comedy school, has been awarded an MBE for services to entertainment and the charity in the Queen's 2020 birthday honours list. So big shout out to my mate Keith Palmer for all the work that he continued to do after I left. And whoa, all I can say is really well done. The first thing that I did was I phoned him up and I asked him if he was going to do a Benjamin Zephaniah and go to the Queen. Take back your thing, man. I want your thing, man. I want it. But like Eddie Nestor with his OBE, I'm sure he's going to hold on to it. I think it's testament to the fact that the comedy does play a massive role in people's lives. As I said in the documentary, it enabled us, that's a documentary with Mo Gilligan, it enabled us to push back and to have a voice and Spanish, to have a voice and to voice how we feel, to vent how we feel. And as opposed to using violence or anything like that, we used humor. Humor was the tool. Humor was the tool. Not only was it the tool. All right, Jackie, school running a bit. Okay. Your school run is in a bit, right? So, seeing as your school run is in a bit, I don't know why it wasn't where it was meant to be. I do apologize, but if your school run is in a bit, right? If your school run is in a bit, we're gonna do this, Jackie. We're gonna do it. Yes, we're going to do it. Okay. So yeah, big up to Keith Palmer. I gotta say it. Big up to Keith Palmer. Well done, my friend. MBE, member of the British Empire. That's what it means. And I'm not. I have my views. Nah, say nothing, because I just want to say congratulations. On saying congratulations, I think it's important that I leave it at that. Because, like I said, he more than deserves it. He more than deserves it. You know, listening to people whining on with their material. You know what I mean? Oh, help me! I don't know what I'm saying. Big up, Keith. Big shout out to Keith. Morning, Trev. How you doing? So you enjoyed the documentary as well. That's good to hear, Rona. I think we all did. I mean, the thing that got me when I sat down on Saturday, and I was like, bloody hell, what am I doing at home? I'm not meant to be at home. I'm supposed to be out working. It gave me a lot of time to think. Because normally around 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd be on the motorway on my way back home. Do you know what I mean? And the thought that, you know, it took 20 years to get Richard Blackwood on TV, and then it took another 20 years before we got Mo, that really fucked me off, right? And it made me kind of think, you know, we ain't got no glass ceiling. There's no such thing as a glass ceiling. There isn't. There really isn't. There's just systemic racism. That's all there is. There is no glass ceiling. And I think, for me, I think we should stop saying glass ceiling, and we should just call it for what it is. Racism. You know, at long last, I started hearing from a lot of my own peers now, right? These are my own comedy peers who were now, you know, actually saying to me, well, yeah, Rudi, it's true. By now, you know, the likes of Junior Simpson, Roger D, Miles Crawford, my peer group, black peer group, comedians, we should have been on shows and we should have been on panels. And we now accept that kind of like thing. That was big for me. That was big for me to hear that from them, because the thing is that every time we got up on stage, it was like, oh my God, there he goes on about being black again, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't that we were being black. We were just talking from where we were coming from, because that was our lives kind of like thing. And I think they begin to understand that we just did not have that freedom to talk about the things that they spoke about, because our lives were different, you know. And it wasn't surprising that what we were talking about was quite similar. A lot of the times we were all talking about covering similar topics, only because the experience was so much the same. And that's why, in a sense, everything was like so real. Everything that we were talking about was real, whereas they could go for flights of fancy because, you know, they had that white privilege on their side. And it was beautiful. It was heartfelt for me to hear them actually say it, because they never used to say it. You know, I think they just saw us as a threat in terms of, well, oh my God, they're going to come take the money out of our mouths now. You know, I mean, there's a guy right now who's hosting the One Show, Carl, and I love Carl, yeah. But I was closing over Carl. I was tearing up the place, and you know, Carl would get whimpers and stuff like that. But now Carl is on TV, Carl's doing all these things, and you can see that they have a pathway for them, whereas there was no pathway for us. But like I said, we're standing on one another's shoulders now, and we've created this pathway. And it was nice to see in the documentary, especially when Tanya said it, Tanya Moore, that she's now free because of the doors that us guys opened up for them to now walk in and have that pathway, you know what I mean, made for them. And that was done because of our generation, you know. And that's why I say the future really is based on what we do and what we tell our children. You know, but Jackie, we have not forgotten you, darling. We have not forgotten you. Okay, it's our anthem. Here we go.
I love it, Studio One style. Hey, happy birthday! If you're celebrating.
Now's the time, it's not too late. There's plenty time to celebrate. Your special day is here at last. Your old friends are here, the champagne pops. The atmosphere is filled with cheer. We're staying awake, yeah. We're raving till the next day. It's your birthday. Make sure you get cake. Yeah, yeah. I'll never forget. Yeah. It's your birthday tree.
Happy birthday if you celebrate. Yeah, yeah.
I gotta say yay. Yeah, yeah. It's your birthday tree. I gotta say yay. Yeah, yeah. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday!
The sun, it creeps inside the room. Shadows move, the wall is used to hold you up as she presses hard. Wallpaper sticks to your back. Your friends, they laugh, you feel so crap. Now Mr. Ray and his nephews got you. We're staying awake.
Yeah, yeah.
We're raving till the next day. It's your birthday tree. Make sure you get cake.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll never forget. Yeah. It's your birthday tree. So let's make some noise. Say yay.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta say yay. Yeah. It's your birthday tree.
Good morning.
The DJ starts starts to pick things up. He's playing tunes so smooth you just wanna sway. 'Cause now's the time, it's not too late. There's plenty time to celebrate. This special day is here at last. We're staying awake,
Yeah.
we're raving till the next day. It's your Earth and birthday dream. Make sure you show cake.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. It's your Earth and birthday dream. Let me hear you say yeah.
Hey, you gotta say yeah, yeah. So don't think that we forgot you, Jax. It was your birthday, girl. And I rather the Rants and Bants crew. I appreciate you guys because I don't want to be the one to knock in it. I do strongly believe that you're right, Donna. I really and truly do. But I do also agree with Larry that yes, it is something that we should do. And don't forget, later on tonight, we will be talking to Larry, the man himself. Oh man, lovely guy, man. That's one guy who actually makes me feel happy. I've said that before. You know what I mean? I've said that before. There's a lot of people who make me laugh, but there's people who actually make me feel happy. I think there's a big difference there. Rudy, in everything black are involved with, we have had to put up with racism. That's a fact. And that's why Miwan get rid of the word glass ceiling. I'm not going to be saying that anymore. I'm just going to call it for what it is and done. It's just racism. And I think when we approach it that way, it has to be taken on board. It has to be taken. It's even when you go in to, when you guys have a lot of people every 3 months or something like that, they sit down and they talk to you at work and they ask you how you're getting on. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, well, I'd like to, I've been here for like 10 years now and I think I should have a promotion kind of like thing. But, you know what I mean? There seems to be like, there's a glass. No, there's racism. It's racism. You know what I mean? And you just have to ask, is that what it is? You know what I mean? I mean, you're not trying to make trouble or nothing like that. Do you know what I mean? They might feel that you are, but I think we just got to call it for what it is. Bromance? What's going on here? Bromance. We are conwith. We are conwith. Denise. Big shout out to Denise. Well done on Saturday. You were so close. You were so close. I had to kick Denise out of the room, man. I had to kick her out of the room. Babes, you have a good day, yeah? Have a good day. Yeah, I had to kick Denise out of the room on Saturday. Denise want to throw down one big argument in another place, I never repeated. I had to kick her out of the room. I was like, listen, man, listen. I'm sitting down here, right? I'm the one who's listening to the show, see? And I had to give her the boot, man. I had to boot her out of the room, make her calm down, you know what I mean? I had to sling her in the green room, man. I couldn't believe it. She was giving me some back chat on Saturday. I was thinking to myself, nah, not having it. But as I said, well done, Denise, for Saturday, all right? As I said, I will be interviewing Jason Patterson, a comedian that some of you lot may or may not have heard of. Yeah, and I will also be talking to Larry, one of the Rants and the Bants crew, and we'll dig in behind him. We'll dig deep. Yeah, so have your questions ready. The more soul searching for Larry, the better, I think. Yeah. Ask him questions, yeah? And don't make them easy. Make them as personal as you want, yeah? Because it won't be like it's me who's asking them, it's you who's asking them, yeah? So then anytime he's got something to say, we can always question him. You know what I mean? Tell him to shut up or whatever, because you know him. You and Larry. What do you mean you and Larry bromance? Listen, mate, we're surrounded by women in here. There's me, and then there's Trevor, right? There's Larry, and there's Aston, and there's Paul, and there's where is he? He's not here this morning. It's a white brother. It's another brother. Roger's not here. There's a few that we're always surrounded, man. So about bromance. Denise did good. Just a few seconds longer. Like I said, next time she will get him. I don't know. I got a big surprise for you lot next Monday, by the way. But I'm not tell you. I'm not telling her yet. But it's a massive surprise. Yeah. But if you ask that, Rudi, they are not going to say it's racism. I know they're not going to say it's racism, but the thing is that we're challenging them now. We're not even challenging them, we're telling them. We don't have to challenge anymore. We can just tell you. We could just tell you the same way that we can tell you, and I'm going to show this to you guys on Wednesday, the same way that we can tell you that the banjo, right, was actually an African instrument. I didn't know that until last night. When we hear ding 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 ding, it's actually an African instrument, right? And it evolved into an instrument that was used by the black and white minstrels, yeah. Because when we always saw the banjo, and we never associated the banjo with us, yeah. But I'm going to prove that the banjo, right, on Wednesday, I'm going to prove that the banjo was actually an African instrument. Have a good day, Donna. Bye, darling. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Yes, bye, me Julie. Sweet chocolate. She gone. Tracy, how you doing, babes? I was meaning to contact you, actually, Trace, and I still plan to. Larry makes you happy. Yes. What have I? Did I say something wrong? Did I say something wrong? What did I say that was wrong? You see what I'm saying? Now the thing is, right? You got to check this out. You know, Leary, right? Women say men don't talk, yeah. And when we do talk, this is the response that we get. This ain't quite right. Shut up about drinking. It's got nuts. Oh, you're saying goodbye to Jules. I see. Oh, by the way, the Reggae Factor is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are going to get involved.
Day one
yep.
Reggae Star Factor auditions. What a day we've had. Some good talents turned out, you know, and it's going to be a great show. So if you ain't booked your place, tomorrow's the last day for the audition. So if you want to take part in the show, call 07 534 854 964. Ask for Diane, and I'll set you up. Yeah? 2020, Reggae Star Factor, Real Talk Productions. It's going to be a hit.
So you heard Diane, the Reggae Factor is back. So all of those people who have children, or you have friends, or you have nephews, or you have, if you know somebody who has got a talent, okay, and especially when it comes to music, you know, when it comes to music, are we that, you know? Yeah, so please do get in touch with Diane, right? I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to grab a pen, grab a pen or grab something, yeah, so as that you can grab the number, Diane's number, right? I'll give you guys a chance to go and get a pen.
Try and cater to the community as best we can.
And as you can see, the support from all the coaches here, we all have one vision.
When you develop the mindset, what you're doing is you're developing a person that can be successful.
Trevor used to say, Trevor Hartley, you bend a tree when it's young. What happens with a lot of them is they're wasting their time, a lot of it, doing the stupidness on the road before they get in the sense. So if we can get them early, we can hopefully push them in the right direction.
From here, a lot of the boys look at it and they say, oh, I can achieve that. Football's at our heart. Doing right by all the kids that are here is paramount. So for us, it's a win-win scenario, really and truly, really a win-win scenario. In that we get to do what we love, which is coaching. The kids get to come out and play football, and parents, it's slightly easier on their pocket.
So I hope you guys have got a pen, yeah? If you've got a pen, I'm going to play Diane's clip one more time, right? It will give you a chance to at least give somebody a chance with some talent to get out there, right? This is down at Womack, used to be known as BBMC, right? It brought us the likes of Tradition, the Simrons. I could go on and on about what came through there. When we were interviewing Trevor Fagan, all right, the drummer from Rough Cut Band, yeah, that's where the clips were coming out of. So please, 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 please do let people know that they can get in touch with Diane.
Reggae Star Factor auditions. What a day we've had. Some good talents turned out, you know, and it's going to be a great show. So if you ain't booked your place, tomorrow's the last day for the audition. So if you want to take part in the show, call 07 534 854 964. Ask for Diane, and I'll set you up. Yeah? 2020, Reggae Star Factor, Real Talk Productions. It's going to be a hit.
It's going to be a hit. It's going to be a hit, right? So it's important that we encourage the youth them to use what little talents they got, yeah, to move forward, yeah, because they're forward thinking, yeah. They're a lot more advanced than we were back in the day. Trust me.
But Samuel, the curriculum is designed to help you think about Black history critically.
Actually, miss, it's designed to teach us what to think, not how to think. For example, when that light switched, you taught us it was Thomas Edison who made that happen, when ironically it was actually a darker man who made that light flick, Lewis Latimer to be precise. Quite nice when you're talking about Mr. Hamilton and his racing car, but red light stop. We're always taught that Martin Luther King had a dream, man. But those dreams can't be achieved because our brains are in chains, our minds are enslaved, so we won't get our redemption. Morgan, free man. Will we ever be free, man? And leave this state of imprisonment? And take that walk of free, damn it, green man from a traffic light invented by the same man who made gas masks to protect our organs. Another free man named Garrett Morgan. But I bet you never knew that. We need to open our minds. But how can we be taught to see if the blind lead the blind? The first person to develop significant eye surgery was a black woman named Dr. Patricia E. Barth. Now on that note, there's a question I must ask. If this is a great opportunity to learn and be engaged about our past, why are we not actually being taught about our past? Transatlantic slavery where we're taught Black history starts, but is it really? There seems to be a lot you haven't told us. And you shut down and hold back on the bold ones who stand against the way you're trying to mold us. Consistent enemies of progress. You're surprised because I know things you don't expect me to know yet. And when I tell you you're wrong for telling me about me, you call it a riot while I call it a protest. The Broadwater Farm riots. The media exacerbate and make it seem like it's a bunch of delinquent youths on the streets, when really the first cause and trigger was death at the hands of the police. We cease to know information and the truth. And that's simply because you withhold information from the youth. Maybe one day we'll be satisfied with how our knowledge of history equates. Well, I'm sure like me, you're waiting for the teacher to fill in that space. So do so then. No answer.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They ain't playing. So I'm saying that we stop playing now. We stop playing. Do you know what I mean? We call things what they are. Do you know what I mean? We've been talking double Dutch for a very long time. We've been pussyfooting around, walking on eggshells, not really saying what's on our mind. Do you know what I mean? But we've reached that point now where we are starting to talk. We are starting to say things that are on our mind. It's just like David, when David turned around and left the BBC. Do you know what I mean? Because they were using the N-word and they were throwing it around willy-nilly. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes when you get put on a mantle like that, you can find yourself in trouble.
So I'm actually in the train toilet right now because I got to tell you the story right now. Excuse the train noise. Okay, so I'm on the train and I'm walking to the train shop to get some food, and I see the ticket guy, who is black, talking to a black woman who's on the train with her son. Okay, and she's explaining very quietly that her daughter got her the ticket, and hear this guy loud on the train, well, that's not my problem, is it? You need the right ticket. That's actually how he sounded, and he looked like the spitting image of the Halifax man. Take from that whatever you will. The woman is clearly embarrassed, okay? The son looks like he's thanking God none of his friends came on this trip. White people are looking at the black catastrophe unfolding, and honestly, I tried to walk away, bro. I walked right past them, okay? I was like, David, you don't need to try to be a hero every time. Black lives don't have to matter today. But when I heard this black lady who gives me full-blown mom vibes pleading with this guy. My heart couldn't take it no more, and I turned around and I said, "What's the issue, boss?" He looked at me like, "Who is this double lip baboon sticking his nose into my business?" I looked at him with the same smile that I give everybody that thinks that I can't afford stuff, and I said, "I will pay for her ticket. I assume the child is free." He said, "No." I felt my genitals shrink a little bit. I was like, "How much is it for both of them?" Me forgetting that it's a morning fast train, not them trains that take 2 hours to get to London. No, the 1 hour 20 minutes ones. So he said £124. Obviously, I've got to maintain my hero drip. So I back out my card straight away, pay for that. Black lady starts crying loud in the whole train, thanking me. I'm thinking to myself, lady, I did this so that less attention would be on you. Now this is a full-blown Nollywood production with an emotional ending. Anyway, I walked back to my seat with my head held high. To stop the tears from falling out of my eyes, from losing £124 because I couldn't mind my own business. I couldn't do it, bro. I'm screwing. Do you know how many OnlyFans subscriptions I could have paid for with that? This whole side Mandela thing has to stop, bro. It's getting to my head and it's messing with my money. I don't want to do this anymore, bro. I'm sick of it. Now shout out to the guy, okay? Because he came over to me after and he told me he respected what I did. Hopefully it makes him think about how he treats his own. But moral of the story is, don't be a hero and make sure you have headphones in so you can't hear other people's struggle stories. Good day.
Good day, David. It happens, man. It happens. A poor thing. 100 and change for your ticket to Rotted. You know what I mean? You gotta feel it for him, man. You gotta feel it for him. You know? But I mean, it was a funny clip, Liz. You're not wrong, girl. It was a funny clip, man. It just goes to show, man, when we start standing up for ourselves, that how much change that we can make. You know, and I know I made light of what he did for that lady, but it's just all the things that we need to do. We need to stand on one another's shoulders. You know what I mean? We need to push each other forward. We are being more proactive. We are, and we're starting to see the fruits of it. You know, it's been a long time in coming, you know, but we're second generation, man. We're second generation. I know it was a lovely, that was what I call verbal gymnastics, catastrophe, Nollywood punching. It was the verbal gymnastics. That guy is so well educated, it's unbelievable. And thank you, Donna, for the clip, by the way. And yeah, please do keep sending through your clips to me, ladies and gentlemen, because the thing is that you know that I will use them. And a quick shout out to the Rants and Bants crew. No, not the Rants and Bants crew, the Keep It Real crew. All the Keep It Real who've become Rants and Bants members. I will be tagging you in certain posts that go up, and I hope that you guys will add them to your timeline, just to help me get the numbers where they need to be. Okay, it was suggested to me by some of the members that I mentioned this, that once I've tagged you, if you could please add the post to your tagline. Those who already do it, thank you very much. Those who don't, why not? You know what I mean? You've been on the Keep It Real show, so it would be nice if you do that. I mean, our numbers went through the roof, by the way. Spicy's show and Lisa and the Creek show, we did like 2.5k people. So I'd love to get back to those numbers. That'd be great. So please do, if you get tagged in, please add it to your timeline. It really does help me. Okay. Can I mention it's Lupus Awareness Month, please? And thank you all. Yes, you can. You definitely can. I think what we should do on that is we should make a thing of it. Is it this month though? It is this month. Oh God, because you came into the room on Saturday. You might have to come into the room on Saturday again to talk specifically about that, Denise. Specifically about that. Okay. So note that in your diary. Please do this Saturday. Specifically so we can talk about the lupus on Saturday. Denise. That's if you're not busy, that is, right? Because I'm not going to put that on you. Okay. Good day. LOL. Porting cracks me up. Did such a good thing and still begs. I know. Well, when you're out of pocket, you're going to be vexed, innit? Yes, Liz, you're off. All right, baby. You have a good day. You have a good day. You have a good day. You know what I mean? Today's Monday, man. So we're all meant to be rearing to go. Gotta go, guys. Gotta go. Work time. Rudy, have a beautiful, blessed day, sir. R&B family, have a blessed week. Have a blessed week, Trev. Hopefully you can make it later on, unless you're doing the footy with the kids later on. Don't forget, once again, I'm going to say this. We've got Leary Wright, and we also have, morning, Tina, you're coming in a bit late. We also have Jason Patterson, a comedian who's been on the comedy circuit. He's not a massive name like Slim, but you know what I mean? It takes all kinds of comedians to make the comedy circuit work. So you know what I mean? That's why I want to introduce you guys to other comics that are out there, as well as all our big hitters. Saturday Lupus only. Let me check my busy diary. Yeah, you got to check it, man. You got to check it, yeah? Because if you're not, right, I'll try and dredge up something, but I'd much rather somebody who knows or has experienced lupus. If there's anybody who's experienced some lupus, if there's anybody who suffers from lupus, let me try and say that correctly, please do get in touch with me. I'd love to have you on the show on the 15 Minutes with DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood this Saturday, which will be good. Denise will be there, which is great. It would be good if I can have somebody else come into the room and also talk about it, because a combination of two people who understand what it is would be better put across than if it was being put across by myself and DJ Countryman. We're just there as a vehicle for you. This is a platform for you. And I think it's going in the direction that we all would like it to go in. So bless up all, says Kaz. Once again, I'm going to play this clip because we're running out of time, and not everybody will be able to join the reggae factor. So I'm going to play it again, and hopefully people do have pens and papers to write the numbers down so that they can tell somebody who's very talented within their family household, right? I mean, it's a phone call. You don't have to go and physically see them. Create 6 people. You're meant to stay in your bubble. You're meant to stay in your bubble.
One of Reggae Star Factor auditions. What a day we've had. Some good talents turned out. You know, and it's going to be a great show. So if you ain't booked your place, tomorrow's the last day for the audition. So if you want to take part in the show, call 07 534 854 964. Ask for Diane, and I'll set you up. Yeah?
You hear that? Ask for Diane. She will set you up. And I know Diane. I've spoken to Diane. I don't know her like that. In fact, me and Diane are like this. Yeah, we're like this. That's me here. That's Diane here. Right? So, but please do get in touch with Diane. Reggae Factor's here, man. You know what I mean? Because we've all watched X Factor, and as far as I was concerned, X Factor was just parents not being honest with their kids, right? But you know, it's time that we celebrate the things that we do and that we do well. And if anybody should be a judge, I think it should be us. I accept that the likes of Simon Cowell, with the power that they have, can get you global, but let's not forget that most of the music, you know, that's out today is based on the African drum. Yeah. And we're not the ones who are controlling our own industry, but we're moving in that direction when we're starting to control things. And as we can see, especially from Samuel King's poem that I showed earlier on, the kids want more now. Do you know what I mean? They want more. I mean, we were very fortunate, weren't we, in the sense that we had our youth. Do you know what I mean? We were able to, as kids, be kids. Do you know what I mean? And our kids, unfortunately, are not as fortunate as us. You know, a lot of them, no childhood. Do you know what I mean? A lot of them having to just kind of go along with this pandemic that is preventing them from, I guess, experiencing what we experienced, which was like to go out and play until the lights used to come on. Remember that, when we used to go out and play, and you'd go out and play for a whole day. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And don't forget, I'm asking you guys, it's very important, especially if you're on YouTube, that you subscribe. Okay, it's the only way that I can actually move forward and develop and start to monetize this. Share. It's important that you share, because if you don't share, I don't grow. Do you know what I mean? I don't grow. And like I said, the thing is that you guys are unable to see the numbers that I'm allowed to see, because I can see both rooms as well as I can see what's going on in YouTube. Yeah. And I know that I'm slowly getting there. I'd like to think that the platform has developed, and I know there's a hell of a lot more development to do, but I really can't grow unless you guys support it practically. Let's practically support it now. In terms of the sharing and getting it out to a broader market, because I don't want to be paying Facebook £50 every fucking week just because they want to give me access to people who already want to have access to me. I've had this conversation already, and I know I'm having it again, but it's important that I say. On Saturday, you will be able to hear the rest of Samuel King's poem. All right, that was only half of his poem, by the way. That was not all of his poem. All right. So if you tune into DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood on Saturday, you'll be able to hear the rest of that poem. All right. And don't forget tonight. Don't forget tonight. Tonight's a very important night with Leary and also Jason Patterson. So what else has been happening other than Keith Palmer receiving his MBE? Congratulations to Keith Palmer. Felix Dexter. We're celebrating 7 years of Felix Dexter. All right. Yes, Shugs, I know, just under 6,000 people, but they're not allowing me access to them. That's what I'm trying to say. They keep asking me to boost. They keep going, boost. You should boost, you know. If you boost, we'll give you access to the people who to those 6,000 people who said they wanted to have access to you. I'm now play that game. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. Yeah. Yes. Strictly Come Dancing is back. I'm a big fan of Strictly Come Dancing. I mean, when I saw Charles Venn doing his thing, man, I was blown away. Do you know what I mean? That guy, Charles Venn, he was one of the first people that I interviewed on the Keep It Real show. And that guy is just multi-talented, man. When I saw him dancing, I just felt Leary can't even take him on. You know what I mean? And Leary can dance, you know what I mean? But nah, man, nah. I love Strictly Come Dancing. Do you know what I mean? Who is your favorite dancer on Strictly Come Dancing, by the way? I know who mine is. She got long legs, long giraffe legs. She got the kind of legs that you want round, yeah. You know what I mean? She got the kind of legs that you want to put her ankles to her ears. She got them kind of legs there. I'm making myself laugh. Oh my God. Jenny, no, she's not here. I can say that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ankles around your ears. Oh my God. There's not many you can get your ankles around your ears though, innit? Talk the truth. Talk the truth. You can't, innit? My hips hurting me. OT is going to win with Bill Bellamy. Thank you very much. I am 110% behind you on that one. I reckon OT's going to make him look good because he looked like a stomper. I was watching him. He looked like a stomper. He can move, yeah? He's got the energy and everything, but he has not got rhythm. He hasn't got natural rhythm. I didn't see natural rhythm, right? And I reckon he's going to be up against them little youth there. You know what I mean? Jenny should what? Mind your business. Listen, mind your business about Jenny should clock me. Listen, man, I just kick you out the room, yeah? Mind your business. You know what I mean? God damn it, man. Can't say nothing without somebody wanting to kick you out of the room. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. It's wrong. Oh my God, I'm having a good day today. I'm having a good morning. I'm having a good morning. I'm having a good morning. Yes, Claire. See, Claire gets the joke. I think Bellamy has won by getting OT. You know what? I don't even disagree with you on that one, you know, Paul. I don't disagree with you. I think he's won already, man. You know what I mean? If I knew that I had OT, oh my God. I swear to God, it would be like me in the Sun newspaper. Going, Jenny, this is why we're breaking up. I'm sorry. This OT. Yes, this is why we gotta go. This is OT. You know what I mean? Get. And I reckon I'll be on page 3, man. It'd be like Rudi had an affair. I'll be like, ah! No, not really. No, but you know what I mean? Everyone's allowed to window shop. Everyone's allowed to window. It's only when you go and you start buying shit, then you're in problem. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing more beautiful than a black female. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, there's nothing more beautiful than a female, a wonderful female. Do you know what I mean? But like you said, you know, we live in a monogamy is it monogamy? Mahogany society, and women now put up with the rubbish no more. Do you know what I mean? Back in the day when you could have all 2, 3 wives, the good old days are gone, lads. That's what I'm saying. The good old days are gone. Do you know what I mean? Females have got a voice. They've moved on. They don't like the old ways. I don't know what's wrong with our women, man. It was all right back in the day, you know what I mean? But I figured that the only reason why back in the day men could have so many females was because we owned the land. Do you know what I mean? And there was so much land when we were in Africa that you could kind of go, well, all right, that's your land, and the wife and the picnic them over there, and that's your land, and another wife and picnic over there, and you could, because the thing is that it's just a numbers game. When I think about it, there were more men than women. Do you know what I mean? And so obviously we got to go around and service yard. You know what I mean? Because if you don't service you dry up. You know what I mean? You end up getting your fan out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The fan! Get the fan out! Get the fan out! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh. Rudi wants to do a Sean Walsh with OT. Sean Walsh. I know. Was we at a show when Sean Walsh was performing? I don't think he was there. You duck your ass. You stop it, Denise. Oh, looking to Steve out of doors tonight. No, bruv. No. Jenny's at work, man. She doesn't look over the recordings, you know what I mean? And this is going to be very deep. So she now see it. More like too many females. That's what I'm saying, Shugs. There are more females than there are men. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's the only reason why there was why men had more than one wife at the time. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it was a chauvinistic thing, because male chauvinism did not exist in Africa at that time. It wasn't about that. You know what I mean? The threat of females when it came to men, right, came from a totally different place. You know, Jenny's not in the house. That's why my talk's so brave. You're just starting trouble. That's what I know. You're just starting trouble. And anyway, we've run out of time, so shut up. So please, ladies and gentlemen, please do, especially Rants and Bants crew, if I've tagged you in, please do add it to your timeline. Don't forget, 8:30 tonight, I'll be talking to Leary White. I'll be talking to Jason Patterson. All right. So it'd be good if I see some of you guys later on, if you can make Wayne Ramsey. Bloody hell. Hold on, I ain't going just yet. How you doing, Wayne? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. It's JKB, mate. All the way, JKB. You know what I mean? Never mind Wolves and I and Elstone and all them other schools that they closed down. You know what I mean? Never mind them. Good to see you, bro. People, have a blessed day. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming in and tuning into Rudi Lickwood Rants. Once again, thank you very much, Rants and Bants crew. Please do keep sending through your clips. I do look at them, right? And I do add them to the show where I feel they're going to be relevant. And once again, let me remind you.
Day one of Reggae Star Factor auditions. What a day we've had. Some good talents turned out, you know, and it's going to be a great show. So if you ain't booked your place, tomorrow's the last day for the audition. So if you want to take part in the show, call 07 534 854 964. Ask for Diane, and I'll set you up. Yeah?
Whoa.
What you put me on this time of morning? You're going to scare everybody. You're going to spit out
I don't think they'll be spitting out their cornflakes. I don't think you know, you've grown your tinny beer bit, didn't you?
Yes, it's all part of the great plan for world domination.
second coffee and fact, oh my god, girl, I haven't even had a coffee. The thing is, if it wasn't for my daughter, I sent her a long text last night. But if it wasn't for my daughter, I think I would have still been asleep. But she had to go to school, so she came in to say, bye, Dad. And I was like, oh my god, if she's saying bye, yeah, if she's saying bye, that means that 8:15 is gone.